democracy was attacked.
Democracy came under assault.
And that you and I and the whole world saw with our own eyes rioters rampaging, a mob breaking windows, kicking in doors.
People were seen looting some of its stores in the area.
Fire extinguishers being thrown.
New video shows a woman in a wheelchair punched and sprayed with a fire extinguisher. Shots were reportedly fired, and one person was hit by a car. And now the protests spreading to more cities across the country, in Los Angeles and in Denver, including New York City, where police arrested at least 40 people.
What they were assaulting were the institutions, the values, the ideals.
Fuck you, motherfucker, and fuck you.
That generations of Americans have marched, picketed, and shed blood to establish and defend.
This is mostly a protest.
That's like 5-story tall building right there that's completely engulfed. Yes, now Wendy's is on fire, y'all.
More than 30 fires were set the previous night, destroying that 3rd police precinct and businesses.
Dousing the flames, trying to save the rest of these businesses from going up in smoke.
We went to KB Bala's restaurant. Looters had broken windows and even tried to steal his safe while he was there. Today he watched as his life savings and dreams literally went up in smoke.
Minnesota's governor says the state has seen 48 hours of anarchy.
The lawlessness, the violence, the chaos.
The nation's capital under siege.
By some radical faction that may be newly resurgent, but whose roots run old and deep.
As night fell, the mood got angrier.
So we're now seeing spot fires and looting in a number of businesses being broken into. Everything is destroyed or vandalized, windows broken. They are forming a wall in front of the White House.
In the streets surrounding the White House, with no sense of any attempt at de-escalation, there was anarchy, with shops and vehicles vandalized at will. Hard to imagine these were scenes playing out in the American capital.
Are we going to be a nation that accepts political violence as a norm?
We all saw what our nation would look like if the forces who seek to dismantle our democracy are successful.
Outside the White House, protesters faced off against police dressed in riot gear and Secret Service.
You can't obey the law only when it's convenient.
You see, the strength of democracy is the rule of law.
And on this day of remembrance, we must make sure that such attack never happens again.